Sharks are some of the most feared animals in the world, reaching huge sizes and being some of the Earth's most impressive predators. But out of all the sharks in the world, few have a reputation as infamous as one, the tiger shark. These marine giants are often ranked among one of the top 3 deadliest sharks on the planet, among famous names as the great white and the bull shark. And their massive size, sharp teeth, and striped pattern give them a menacing character, making them some of the most iconic and feared animals in the ocean. But is what you think you know about tiger sharks really true? I'm Mikey Green, and my goal is to show just how little we really know about the strange creatures living their hidden lives all around us. Over the last few years, I've been searching through some of Florida's most iconic ecosystems to look for some of the most misunderstood animals out there, from snakes to spiders. But there's one habitat I have never paid enough attention to on this channel: the ocean. Something about the mystery of the ocean, the uncontrollableness of the water, and the fact that creatures could be coming from basically anywhere used to make me uncomfortable even just to think about. But over the last year, these very characteristics of the ocean have drawn me to it, and the work I have put in to getting myself comfortable in the water all lead up to this very moment right here. Getting one-on-one with the infamous tiger shark to show, is everything you think you know about the tiger shark really true? This is only my second time ever putting one of these things on. And my first time ever driving in one of these, so wish me luck and let's go get this shark. First showing up to the boat was quite stressful at first. I've actually never been on a boat so far out into the ocean, and I was gonna be stuck out there with these few other people for the next few hours in the middle of the ocean on a mission to track down one singular shark species. But we were not completely alone without anyone trustworthy. Meet Nick. He is the tour guide for Gung Ho Divers, and with his experience finding tiger sharks, as well as the amazing staff on board of this boat to help, I knew that we were in the right hands to safely and effectively find our target tiger shark. The plan was simple. Head out to the spot where tiger sharks have been consistently seen over the last few months, send the scuba divers down first, and hopefully have them be able to bring up a curious tiger shark closer to the surface for us to see. Sounds easy, right? Well, not quite, because to get there first we had to endure the longest boat ride of my life. But throughout the waves and the water splashing up in my face every few seconds, I kept reminding myself what we were out here for. And as soon as we reached the spot, I had a feeling this would all be worth it. Nick and the scuba divers jumped off the boat, headed down to the tiger spot, and now all we have to do is sit and wait, hoping they pull off the find of a lifetime. Many minutes passed, and nothing. As I looked around, all I saw was the endless blue ocean. But suddenly, I saw someone pop out of the water, hopefully with some good news. And here it is, the glorious tiger shark. The tiger shark is one of the most unique sharks in the entire world, as it is the only surviving member of the family Galeosardontidae, an ancient family of ground sharks containing all extinct species except for the tiger shark. This explains the tiger shark's extremely unique nature, from its unique looking face, the unique pattern, and most weirdly, its unique tooth structure. Their teeth are so strange for a shark. On one side of the tooth is this large hook-like structure that helps tiger sharks catch their prey. But on the other side is a completely different looking serrated half that really helps the tiger sharks shear and cut down their prey with ease. Now this helps tiger sharks have some of the most wide diets of any shark species in the world. And tiger sharks are actually extremely infamous for their very generalist, unusually so for a shark, kind of diet. In fact, tiger sharks are some of the only sharks brave enough to be able to take down things like sea turtles. And tiger sharks are not only predators that catch live prey, they are also very efficient scavengers. and they will take down large decaying marine organisms as well as living things in the ocean. This is why tiger sharks are oftentimes referred to as like the garbage disposal of the ocean. This generalist diet is a huge reason why tiger sharks are able to grow to some of the largest sizes of any shark species in this area. On average, tiger sharks are around 11 to 14 feet in length, though can grow up to 18 feet in length and can grow to over 1,000 pounds in weight. Those weird teeth, their large size, and their generalist diet are far from the singular, most famous reason why tiger sharks are some of the most well-known species of sharks in the world. That goes to their absolutely unmistakable pattern. Tiger sharks are decorated with this beautiful array of dark stripes and spots that stick out from the light gray-brown body. And you could see this beautifully here on this full-grown adult female. However, this pattern is actually most bold and striking on the juveniles, and it actually fades with age over time. Now, this pattern is not just here for show. This pattern actually serves a very important purpose for this shark species: camouflage. That's right, this pattern helps this shark be a really efficient predator in the ocean, be able to sneak up on their prey in an unsuspecting way. Now you might be wondering, Mikey, how in the world does having such bold stripes help a shark stay hidden? You would think it would make it easier to spot, but in reality, these stripes are a specific kind of camouflage called disruptive camouflage. Now, a few other creatures have this as well, like alligators and many different snake species that are adorned with stripes. And that is because it actually disrupts the outline of the shark, especially when the shark is swimming, wiggling through the water. That pattern makes it very hard to pinpoint exactly where the shark is. But the stripes are not the only camouflage they have. Tiger sharks actually use a second type of camouflage more widely found throughout many ocean predators, called counter shading. You might notice by looking at this tiger shark that the top is darker than the bottom. Now that is because if you look at the tiger shark from the bottom up, the white belly makes the shark blend in with the sunlight coming in from the top. It makes it look more like the sand or even the deep, dark bluer water from the bottom. No matter if you're underneath or above this tiger shark, the counter shading camouflage as well as the disruptive camouflage can make this a very hard predator to spot if you're an unsuspecting prey item. Alright, I know the big reason you're here. It's to know, are tiger sharks as dangerous as you think? Well, they do have the tools to be dangerous. Don't get misconstrued there. They have a powerful bite, sharp teeth, are huge in size, and use sneaky hunting tactics to be able to catch their prey. However, these adaptations are most useful for catching their usual prey and not humans. Believe it or not, I am actually completely safe in this interaction. Even though this tiger shark is swimming right towards me, I am in absolutely no danger because all I have to do is stand my ground, let the tiger shark know that I am not an available prey item, and if it gets a little too close, use my hand and sternly redirect it down and away from both me and anyone else in the water. Now, at first I can understand why you'd think this might be a little risky and a little bit too confrontational, but I guarantee you this is a lot safer than acting frantic, screaming, swimming away, as that makes you look a bit more vulnerable. And while, sure, I don't think the tiger shark would even think about attacking you then, it might pique its curiosity and make it behave a little bit differently than you might want it to. Tiger sharks are one of the top 3 deadliest shark species in the world to humans, up there with the great white and the bull shark. However, don't get these numbers mixed up either, because not only are tiger shark attacks quite rare, shark attacks in general are very rare. And while the tiger shark is technically responsible for the second most shark attacks out of any shark in the world, the chances of getting attacked by a tiger shark, even when you're in the vicinity of a tiger shark, are so much lower than the chances of so many other potentially dangerous things happening that, as you can perfectly see here, I would categorize being around a tiger shark as a safe experience as long as you're being responsible. When not being provoked by people, look how gently and calmly this huge and beautiful tiger shark is swimming. Tiger sharks are absolutely some of the gentle giants of the ocean despite their reputation. and they are extremely vital in keeping populations of fish and other smaller marine organisms in check, as well as being some of the seafloor's cleanup crew. And while they are definitely capable of being dangerous, tiger sharks, and honestly, sharks in general, are just plain misunderstood animals that deserve our respect more than they deserve our fear. This stunning tiger was not the only shark here, as there were also these absolutely beautiful lemon sharks. Lemon sharks are identifiable by their second back dorsal fin being just about as large as the main first dorsal fin, as well as the kind of yellowish tint to their otherwise typical for a shark grayish brown body coloration. And unlike the tiger sharks, these are pretty much patternless. It was amazing seeing lemon sharks up close, as my only experiences with lemons in the past has been very distant. So this was my first time really soaking in what they truly look like right in front of me. An amazing experience seeing both these lemon sharks and this amazing tiger shark. Seeing the tiger shark swim back off into the distance as we came back onto the boat was such a humbling experience. We're just tiny humans after all in this vast ocean, looking at some of the most beautiful creatures this planet has to offer. Creatures whose populations are struggling more than ever before. Seeing a tiger shark off the coast of Florida is never a guarantee, and being listed as near threatened, it looks like the chances of seeing them won't be increasing anytime soon. Heading towards shore on the boat with all these people that suddenly aren't strangers to me anymore after having this collective experience with a huge tiger shark was amazing, and the experience itself of getting close to one of my biggest target sea creatures was the most exciting moment of my life, and something I will never forget. Thank you so much again to Nick and the entire Gung Ho Divers crew. This was truly a day to remember.
No, guys, if you want to, please make sure you follow us on Instagram. It's Gung Ho Divers. Tag us and all that stuff. It helps with marketing, so it gets the word out there. So I appreciate that. Talk, because apparently it doesn't mean anything.